going, dudes? Yeah, you dudes that are up this late, good on you. Dedicated dudes out there.
Great.
Michelle's been on watch. She gave me a couple of hours off, so that's been good. We've been mucking around with the sail. We're just getting a little bit off the coast now, so we're out into the Strait a little bit from Gabo. Not many targets on the AIS. There was one ship out there, but I think it's gone. So there's nothing much around. We're keeping a bit of a lookout for it. The other thing is that the wind has really left us, so we had to furl the sail up, but you can see by my little flag up there that the wind's coming back again. So when I finish this live feed, I'm going to go out and get the sail out again, because we're only getting along at about 5.4 knots now, so 5.3, 5.4. So I'd like to be doing a little bit more than that. I might take you out the front and I'll show you how we get the sail out. Do you want to winch it in out the back?
Put my gloves on.
Yes, put your gloves on. Very important. Got to put my Crocs on so I don't get the socks wet. If we can get the sail up, it'll take this pretty quick motion out of the boat as well. So what will happen here, Michelle will be down at the winch down the back. Put your handle in. You're going to wind it up, or so she'll be winching up there while I go up the front and let the furling line out. Okay? Just setting this up so you can see what I'm doing. This is having fun in the middle of Bass Strait. What I'm going to do is undo the furling line. That line runs up onto the furling drum you can see up there. Right, well, righto. I don't think she can hear me. I'll have to go down and right. Good. So we're locked in. Righto. There's Michelle's winding that up there. And come off the drum here, and the trick is to feed it onto the furling drum a little bit so it doesn't bunch up to one end. Hopefully as the sail comes out the wind will grab it a bit. There we go. I just got to wrap around that drum so that I can control it a bit. And that's the sail all deployed now. All we've got to do now is Michelle's got to keep winding it in until we get it trimmed. Too much sheet out there at the moment, so should be cranking like buggery down the back, I hope. There you go, mate. Yeah, keep going. Let me get past for a minute. Right. A bit more. You want me to have a crack?
No.
Tell you what your problem is. Look, you're not going anywhere yet. It's not in there. You have it locked in there.
Do I feel that?
Better. Keep going in. Still not much wind there, eh? Yeah, try it like that, that'll work. Still pretty fluky, eh? That'll work. Yeah, that'll have to do. Yeah, it's not going to do much for us. So there you go. That's how we get the sail out.
Yay!
Now we go back into the cabin and we can relax a little bit. Yeah, a bit of teamwork involved, and it's always good having someone on board with you because you can do it as a team. When I'm in here by myself, I've got to do it all myself, and the only way I can do that is to pull a bit out, let a bit out. I'm up and down the side of the boat 4 or 5 times just getting the sail set. So the conditions are pretty good. It's very light. I'd like a bit more wind actually because that sail's not really holding all that well. There's a bit there, but it's only just getting it. We're probably doing a bit quicker than what the wind speed is. So you can see the sail's only just filling, and that's it.
5.6 knots.
5.6. So we've picked up 0.2 of a knot. 5.7. So if the wind sets in a bit more, that'll be a lot better for us. Yeah, I think Peter, the coffee is going to be the next plan of attack. I just checked my engine rooms. I went over the gearbox and the alternators and that with a temperature probe I've got. Had a good look down there, and yeah, the engine rooms are good, so I can tick that off the list for another hour or two. There you go, Luke and Glenda. Yeah, well, it'd be good to be going down to Tassie. I'm looking forward to getting down there, that's for sure. All right, well, there's another 10 minutes of riveting action from out on the high seas. Anyway, now it's Michelle's turn to go and have a bit of a kip, and I've got to stay up for a couple of hours. I think coffee will be the first thing on the cards for sure. There's nothing really to see out here, being dark, but you can see, I'll turn the camera around, you'll be able to see Gobo Island Light out here. Maybe, there it is out here, is it? There's Gobo there. Group flashing 3 times, if you can see that. The lights aren't nearly as good as what they used to be. The old lights, it used to be a fixed light that was swiveling around. You used to get a loom off the light. It's a bit like that actually. The light would come round and you get a loom off it. You don't get that with the new LED lights. It's just a flash. And I miss those lights looming over the horizon. We used to be able to fix our position by waiting until the light broke. So you'd see the loom, and then when you actually saw the light for the first time, you could measure the distance. That'd give you a distance off written on the chart, and you could also take a bearing off the light. So that's how we used to fix our position. Of course, now it's all just GPS. So much easier. We know where we are all the time. But yeah, it's always good having something to do. Just mucking around with this sail and doing a little bit of nav is good. Okay, well, yeah, someone said about the aurora. We'll have to keep a lookout for that. I'm not sure if the conditions are right tonight, but we're getting down into aurora country. My daughter's been having a bit of a look at it from even up in Victoria, so it should be good when we get down here to Tassie. So we'll see how we go with that. Anyway, dudes, that's the live feed from 10 o'clock. For you really dedicated dudes, I'll see you at 12. But yeah, it's pretty nice out here. We're going to have a good crossing if it stays like this. I would like that wind to come up about another 5 knots, but that'll be enough. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see if it's going to set in a bit. We're getting along at 5.6 now, so that's not too bad. Anyway, dudes, everyone go back to bed and set your alarms. Thanks so much for watching, and yeah, I'm glad it's inspirational. It's not that hard to do, I tell you, but we're loving it out here, both of us. So I haven't got a line out. Not much of a fisherman, and in the dark wouldn't be that much fun anyway. But anyway, yeah, we'll see you at 12 o'clock for the really keen ones. Let's see who's really keen. Anyway, tucked up in those beds, I've got to stand a watch now, so I'll make a cup of coffee first. Cheers everyone, see you soon.